The fam, make sure that y'all like the stream because this is a topic that has been talked about. I haven't spoken about, the insanity that is, NFL draft week or month. Right after the NFL draft, you see the amount of just disingenuousness. And a lot of the disingenuousness is coming from a lot of, melanated women, others, who pretend that they're outraged. But I'm going to talk about how I truly believe that the outrage is fake. I think that these heifers are looking for a reason to be upset. And we're going to give them every reason to be upset tonight. So shout out to the moderators, the channel members, the Patreons, the people that support me, that donate to me when I'm not live, who share the videos, that like the videos. The likes are free. Doesn't cost you anything to like the stream. And share the stream. Matter of fact, let's see who's here. TL Smooth, Maul MC, Dab, Nana, Ramon, Slim South, Dill, Boss Lady, Fat Boy, Sydney, Katie and Kyrie, Jalen was good, Malik, Accounting Tom, Troy, House Always Wins, Vern 85, Josh, Free My Grandma, Shakars. Make sure I let you. Shout out to y'all for being here on this Friday. This stream is probably going to be more of me just, not more, it's going to be primarily me ranting, but I'm going to show y'all some videos tonight. Because I want y'all to understand there is a double standard. There's a double standard. You see, black men can't date who they want. What's good, Bird? Michael, D. White. I got the hook up. You see, black men can't date who they want. They have to set aside their wants and needs for others, even though those same women are not going to do the same. Do y'all understand that the majority of black women, we're going to get deep into the psychology, the majority of black women date the same type of men. They do. And there's going to be a lot of men who lose out. So what are those men are supposed to do? Are they supposed to just wait their turn? Even though you do have, if the numbers, look at the numbers, there's more women than men, but that only matters in big cities. You still have smaller cities that have more of an equal population, and the women are going to be more and more picky. What's good, Be Fierce? So even if you look at it, the smaller the city, the pickier the women are going to be. The bigger the city, the less picky the women may be, because there's going to be more female options for men. So what are men going to do? They're going to exercise their options. They're not going to wait for you to choose them. I think a lot of these women are out of their minds. This is why you have men going overseas. I never understood the hatred for passport bros. I've never understood it. If you don't want those men, why do you care where they go? But they care. They think that you're influencing others. But if you, again, are able to date the men that you want, why do you care about those men being influenced? Again, make sure y'all get the likes up. Y'all get the likes up. Now we're gonna talk about black. I made videos about this before. I don't address it a lot. The only time you're gonna see me address this is during like NFL draft season, close to NBA draft season, when you see a lot of these professional athletes with Caucasian girls. You got to understand, a lot of these guys go to colleges where there's nothing but white women. If you're gonna go to Oregon, Wisconsin, Boise State, Washington State, white women everywhere. right? It ain't a lot of black women. And the thing is that those guys are being, they're getting choosing signals from those white women. Okay, Adrian, I'll check it out. These guys are going to colleges where the majority of the women are white anyway. You got black players going to North Dakota State, you know? So, so you got all these brothers going to these schools where the population of the town is white. And a lot of the attractive white girls are going to be choosing on those black athletes. Y'all just got to get over that. Now, Josh brings up a good point in the chat room. He says that those guys are not going to HBCUs. Then that's true. If they were, then you may see them with black girls. But when you're going to colleges where the pretty, attractive white girls are giving you choosing signals. Now, I know that there have been some people out there that say that, black men can only get the ugly white girls. They can only get the ugly, unattractive white girls. I've heard that, right? Y'all know that stereotype. I've seen it with my own two eyes. That's not true. Every black dude I've seen, I haven't seen a lot of it, but when I've seen black dudes with white girls, they're primarily thick or they're in shape. They're not fat, ugly white girls. That's a stereotype that people run with to make black women feel better. But black women, I'm here to tell you something. That stereotype where I'm at is, that it don't exist. These black dudes are choosing. If they're choosing white women, it's going to be white women that they're attracted to, not who they're desperate. Because I told y'all the story. I was leaving out of a store and I saw this big old wide black female. She had a young toddler with her and she was with this dude that looked like he just did about 5 to 10 in prison. Dude looked like, he'd been doing his push-ups and sit-ups, right? Tattoos everywhere, like he just fresh out of jail. And he's with her. Now, again, I'm not the one to judge people's looks, but that looked like a mismatch to me. It looked like that man needed a place to stay. And she was going to give him a place to stay. It is what it is. I see that a whole lot. I see a lot of, unattractive, big old black women with in-shape black dudes, slim black dudes. I see that a lot. I see that a whole lot. And I know what the deal is. He's from the soft guy era. And we gonna get into that. Because apparently a guy who says that he's the co-founder of the soft guy or the soft guy era, he did a video on this. And we're gonna get into it. Yeah, I'm seeing a whole lot of big Shirleys. Salute to Kevin Samuels. Rest easy. I see a whole lot of these big Shirleys with these dudes who got themselves in shape, right? Who I feel like maybe could do better because he might be a bum. Who knows? But the stereotype of black men being with fat white women, I haven't seen it. When I've seen them, they always with a thick white girl or a white girl who's in shape. She looked like she goes to the gym every day. I don't see the stereotype these people are talking about. And I'm not in a big city. So I just think that this stereotype is being pushed to make a lot of these black women feel good about themselves. But, these women need to grow up. Tax season. Definitely tax season. Tax season, Christmas time, Thanksgiving, they need a place to eat. Right? Yeah, Shawnee O'Neal is a trick. A lot of these black women are tricks. Shawnee O'Neal is the perfect example of a trick. She tricked off Shaq's money, and that's why she bitter. So you look at these professional athletes, and you look at the women they're choosing. As I told y'all, these guys are going to Oklahoma, right? They're going to Austin, Texas. They're going to the University of Texas in Austin. They're going to what's some of these other schools? Idaho, Colorado's a lot of white women up there in Colorado. All you dudes that support Colorado football because the coach is black, yeah, well, the women are white because there's a lot of white women out there in Colorado. Make sure y'all like the stream. I think a lot of the pushback that you're seeing is due to heifers who have a problem because they can't get the Caleb Williams of the world. Caleb Williams' upbringing was probably different. Right, Nebraska, Texas A&M. Right up the road, Clemson. Clemson's in the middle of nowhere. Nothing but white women. What they supposed to do? Tennessee. So they going to these colleges. You got all these attractive white women choosing. What they supposed to do? What they put? Arkansas. These young black athletes are around feminine white women who want to be with them, who treat them good. You think they're, you know, the saying is once you go black, you know, go back. But once these young athletes get with a white girl, they're not flipping that open. You know what I'm saying? They staying with the white girls. I know, Miss Tangy, that the majority of black women are not overweight. What I'm saying is like the stereotype. There is a stereotype that black men can only get fat white women. And I'm telling you right now, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that in years. But I do see black men who are in shape dating women who are double the size that they are. Damn near triple the size that they are. I see that all the time. Caleb Williams, another one, he grew up in a rich DC family that raised him to be a great kid that happens to be a generational athlete. Right. But these women are fuming over things that to me really doesn't make any sense. Like, you can't control who these dudes are dating. All you can do is control yourself. Look at Jalen Brunson. He's with a Caucasian woman. They don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jaleel White. Jaleel White is marrying a Caucasian woman. These guys are around women that want to be with them. These white women ain't talking about, well, I want you to build everything that you have before I give you a shot. What? So wait a minute. This is why black women are losing out on guys like Jalen Brunson. You know why they're losing out? It's because they're talking about how he needs to build first. Well, you can be single then. Shout out to Eric Square. Notification didn't go off. Salute, Jay. Have a great Mother's Day, and everyone. Appreciate that, bro. Shout out to all the good mothers, the great mothers. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Especially the mothers that watch and support what I do, you know? What's going on, Jean Marie? Steven, what's good? Greg, what's up? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Kevin, let's see, Miss Tangy. Jeremy Washington, what's good? Shout out to Maul MC. Said these specific black people were in distress when they saw LeBron's son taking a pretty white girl to the prom. This ish ain't never going to stop. Stop policing black men. Listen, I've been saying it. The depolicing needs to stop. I think it drives these women crazy when they see these black men with attractive white women, not ugly, fat white women. With attractive white women. That is what really pisses them off, is when they see these guys with attractive, not even white women. It could be non-black. It could be Asian. It could be women who are Latinas. The Latinas, right? Don't even necessarily have to be white women. Now, me personally, I've never been the one to want to date a white woman. Like I would date every other woman of every other culture before I even, try to seek a relationship with. And not that I hate women. This is just that I'm not obsessed with white women. I'm not obsessed with white women. I don't seek out white women. It is what it is. But I'm not obsessed. I don't seek them out. Right? Babe Later, what's up? Blue Exodus, what's up? Make sure y'all like the stream. I haven't been the one. I don't chase. I don't go looking for. I gotta get me a white. No, never been that. Never. I treat all women the same because a lot of them have this Western mentality. I put a lot of these women in the same category until they prove me wrong. You have to do that because you'll get fooled. You will get fooled. So you have to understand that, you have to be able to be around women that understand you, respect you, right? Shout out to Brian Turner.
Black women are running suck black men off. If they are not taking his resources, they compete against them. These dudes are not their real type.
Right. Appreciate that, Brian. Because those guys are not in the streets. They don't have a bunch of tattoos. You know what I'm saying? They're not getting into trouble. They don't have baby mamas. They're non-problematic. And unfortunately, non-problematic men don't turn these women on. Shout out to Vern85 with the Cash App. I appreciate that, bro. Anybody else want to Cash App? The link is, it's in the description box. But it's at $ JayeDeBlack. So I'm missing out. Not really. Not really. I just never been around a white woman that made me want to date them. Like they're cool to be around. They have good energy, but I'm talking about being in a relationship, a life partner, possible mother of your children. You know what I'm saying? And also, I've seen two different sides of white women. I've seen white women who are easygoing, good to be around. I've seen white women who could be very passive aggressive. Very, very passive aggressive. I've seen those sides. That's why I say I'm not going to put them on a pedestal when I've seen them at their best. And I've seen them when they're at their, most mid, So you got to put women in the category till they prove you differently. That's just me. Now, if y'all do something different, then y'all do that. But that's just me. That's just me. It comes from a life experience and being around people. But as far as these athletes concerned, they get around these white women in these small towns as far as college is concerned. And these white women present themselves better than black women have. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, y'all can get not y'all here, but a lot of you melanated women can get mad and y'all can throw tantrums. It only proves why these guys are going to white women and their energy. I think I spoke. Let me see. Okay, Brian, I see it. Hold on. It says nobody talks about a lot of these athletes aren't street enough for these black women. If they aren't athletes, black women would call them lame. I agree. And the thing is this too. That's why I say that these guys are not street enough. They don't have baby mamas. And because of that, they are treated a certain way. Shout out to Prime VA.
I like how BW think we have to be rich to date or marry WW.
Right.
There are plenty of regular, suburban BM with WW law.
Oh, yeah.
BW need to just be better women.
Appreciate that. I've seen that. I've seen black men with all types of white women. You got the wigger. You got the college educated, right? You got the white soccer mom. I've seen black men with all types of white women. And they're not rich athletes. They're just regular dudes. They're not out here highly successful, rich, athletes. They're just regular guys. And I think that the misconception comes from the jealousy, you know. But we're gonna get into these videos because I got the video from this guy. I think he goes by Lil Goody on Instagram. I'm gonna play his video. He calls himself the leader of the soft, well, the co-founders of the soft guy era. Y'all know what that is, right? I've heard about it. I haven't really spoken on it because I think I've already, in my own way, have spoken about that and how a lot of these guys are being taken care of by these women. A lot of these women are taking care
Yo,
of these
I'm done
men.
with broke.
Oh, shit. Oh. Okay.
Yo, I'm done with broke.
Okay. Where is it? Because it was... Hold on, y'all. Give me a second because I had the video... Here, let me go back. We're going to play this video. I got to find it first. Hopefully he ain't took it down. Okay, here it is.
Why are all these
Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go.
black college athletes? Yo, I'm done. Why are all these black college athletes that are getting drafted having white women? What's going on? I am going to tell you, as someone that is friends with a lot of D1 football players and D1 basketball players, I'm going to tell you because they have told me. Whoa. Before I get into this, I want to make it clear I'm only into black women. I'm just telling you what they have told me. My man said, bro, how many white women have you seen do the Meg Thee Stallion challenge? And he said, excluding the ones that think they're 2 shades away from being Lotto. I said, probably only 1. He said, okay. Y'all, 5 of my guys that play on Division 1 Power 5 football teams, and they start, they were like, Goody, you know the type of NIL deals we got. One of my men said, bro, I was messing with this black girl. She heard about the deal I got and started to request money. Apple Pays and...
He said one of these Division 1 athletes that he knows said that he was dating a black girl. She found out how much his NIL deal is, and she started asking him for money. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. Listen, you go from being a broke high school kid, you get into college, now you're getting all this paper. And of course, man, the vultures are going to circle, especially if they see you a lick, man, you know? That's why you never, listen, you got to, first of all, don't tell them how much you making in NIL. Keep that to yourself because you know they're going to come for them pockets.
Nobody is fumbling these women. They're terrible.
Appreciate that, Marcus Romero. She found out how much the NIL deal was and wanted some money just like that. He probably only been dating her for about 2 months.
Cash apps for her hair and nails. I said, oh shit. My other friends were saying, bro, I would try to take her out to Chipotle, Kava, this and this and that. She would get mad talking about why are we going to steakhouses? You're good for it. I said, oh shit. They were like, bro, the white women, they're down.
So they say they didn't want no Chipotle. They wanted a steakhouse. So they're now again, we're talking about females that are like 18, 19, 20 years old saying they're too good for Chipotle. They too good for Chipotle. You just a year or two removed from high school and you talk about how you want a steakhouse? You want steak? You don't want to eat no Chipotle? What are we doing here? The ink ain't even dry on those NIL deals and she talking about she want a steakhouse. She want her nails and her hair. She want her nails done and her hair done. And we're not talking about 30-something-year-old women, 40-something. We're talking about entitled, damn near entitled 18, 19, 20-year-old girls. Because you know he's talking about these 18, 19-year-old, athletes, 20-year-olds, right? And look how entitled these young females are. And I bet every last one of them probably got a child.
To go and get a cup of coffee, go and get some fucking ice cream. My friends were like, bro, the white women we're dating, they pay for a lot of our stuff. I said, what do you mean? They said, bro, they know that we're making some money. But while we're at practice or we're at camp, they got us our favorite Cava Bowl, double chicken, right? Waiting for them to come out of practice. My friends are telling me these girls are getting their group projects done, getting their essays done, online tests done, on time. I said, wait, what? I said, bro, what about maintenance? There's no way y'all not paying for her hair, nails, bags, her lifestyle. He said, bro, first of all, my girl will get her own Starbucks and even get me one, but if I want to be nice, I'll get her something, from Starbucks. And they were like, hair and nails, they don't even care about the nails, really, And if they do it themselves. Sometimes I pitch in, and I was like, all right, what about hair? They were like, bro, she's white. She just brushes it. We're flat irons it. She wants to be special. Jesus Christ, you guys are saving a lot of money. One of my men said this. He just got drafted. He said, bro, I was dating a black girl.
He just got drafted.
Now I'm dating a white girl and I'm about to marry her. He said the difference between the black girl and the white girl, the biggest difference is the white girl knows when to shut the fuck up. I said, God damn. Listen, this is what they told me. Do with the information as you please. If it takes me 10 to 15 years to find a black woman that's compatible with me, that's what I'm going to do. But this is what they told me. So stop being surprised. What?
Now y'all remember the girl that didn't want to go to a Cheesecake Factory? Y'all remember her? It makes sense now. It makes sense. Yeah, white women definitely play the long game. Absolutely. Was good, Hunter. White women play the long game. They understand you're going to be successful. So because they understand you're going to be successful, they work to build up equity, relationship equity, right? Until once you get drafted, you talking about putting a ring on her finger. Ain't none of you sisters getting nobody put no ring on your finger. That's a fact. They trying to get away from you. That's crazy, ain't it? But that's the reality of Gen Zers. And these guys are getting drafted to the NFL and the NBA. They are Gen Zers. They have the toughest road as far as girl, because so much social media. A lot of these young heifers are hopping on OnlyFans the moment they turn 18. It's crazy out here. These young men have a tough fight ahead of them, especially young black men. Young black men, they have it the toughest when it comes to dating, man. They really do. They have it the toughest. I saw a comment. I watched this video, right? And I saw a comment in the comment section. And somebody commented that at their job, there is a regular, unattractive white guy, according to them, who is screwing all the black women in the workplace. And one of the black females was upset because he stopped showing her attention. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this is these are that mentality in melanated women. Us older millennials and Gen Xers, we know that. A lot of these Gen Z guys don't know that they are fighting a battle. You're with women who would rather be with somebody else subconsciously. So they're going to press you. They're going to make your life a living hell because they don't want to be with you. They would rather be with somebody else, but that person don't want to be with them. So these young black Gen Z males have it the toughest. They really do. They really do. And that is why red pill content needs to be made. I don't give a shit what some of these simps are saying, these heifers are saying. You don't see the problems that these young men are going through. You can't just tough your way through the fact that you're with a group of women who would rather be with somebody else, who would rather be with a non-melanated man. Do y'all know what that's like to try to be in a dating market full of women who are mentally unstable, who already have children, who already have a messed up mentality, who was raised wrong?
There are all these black college athletes that are getting drafted having white women. What's going on? I am going to tell you, as someone that is friends with a lot of D1 football players and D1 basketball players, I'm going to tell you because they have told me. Whoa.
And you know what? That's why they deserve Princella. They deserve to be with a woman like that. They don't deserve a good man.
Before I get into this, I want to make it clear I'm only into black women. I'm just telling you what they have told me. My man said, bro, how many white women have you seen do the Meg Thee Stallion challenge? And he said, excluding the ones that think they're 2 shades away from being Lotto. I said, probably only 1. He said, okay. Y'all, 5 of my guys that play on Division I Power 5 football teams, and they were like, goody, You know the type of NIL deals we got. One of my men said, bro, I was messing with this black girl. She heard about the deal I got and started to request money, Apple Pays and Cash Apps, for her hair and nails. I said, oh shit. My other friends were saying, bro, I would try to take her out to Chipotle, Kava, this and this and that. She would get mad talking about, why aren't we going to steakhouses? You're good for it. I said, oh shit. They were like, bro, the white women, they're down to go and get a cup of coffee, go and get some fucking ice cream. My friends were like, bro, the white women we're dating, they pay for a lot of our stuff. I said, what do you mean? They said, bro, they know that we're making some money, but while we're at practice or we're at camp, they got us our favorite Kava bowl, double chicken, right? Waiting for them to come out of practice. My friends are telling me these girls are getting their group projects done, getting their essays done, online tests done, on time. I said, wait, what? I said, bro, what about maintenance? There's no way y'all are not paying for her hair, nails, bags, her lifestyle. He said, bro, first of all, my girl will get her own Starbucks and even get me one, but if I want to be nice, I'll get her something, from Starbucks. And they were like, hair and nails, they don't even care about the nails, really, and if they do it themselves. Sometimes I pitch in, and I was like, all right, what about hair? They were like, bro, she's white. She just brushes it. We're flat irons it. She wants to be special. Jesus Christ.
You see, this why, ladies, hey, black women, you want to really win the man over, you got to make life easy for him, because it's already difficult for him, and he's already stressed and going through a lot. Will says, black women on the job where I'm at, mad because I don't speak to him. Keep up the good work. They just looking for some attention, man. Don't give it to them. Shout out to Beefer95 to become a chat fan. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for your membership. You need to make life easy for the man you're with, not hard. Okay, ladies?
You're saving a lot of money. One of my men said this. He just got drafted. He said, bro, I was dating a black girl. Now I'm dating a white girl. I'm about to marry her. He said the difference between the black girl and the white girl, the biggest difference is the white girl knows when to shut the fuck up. I said, God damn. Listen, this is what they told me. Do with the information as you please. If it takes me 10 to 15 years to find a black woman that's compatible with me, that's what I'm going to do. But this is what they told me. So stop being surprised.
All right, I have another video from this series. All right.
Or D1 athletes that are either in college or are in the league, they're dating white women or they're married to white women. And you know what they told me? They said, bro, my girl looks up to Taylor Swift. Your girl looks up to Meg Thee Stallion. I said, yeah. He said, bro, you know what the difference is? One is almost a billionaire and dating Travis Kelce. The other one was dating Tory Lanez. What's fucking with Tory Lanez? I created the Stallion challenge. I'm so sorry, it's not funny because if you actually look at those two different paradigms, that is actually insane. If you take Taylor Swift and then you take Meg Thee Stallion, that's two different paradigms. I asked all of them a question. I said, do you guys buy your girl expensive bags, expensive clothes and shoes? You guys have crazy NIL deals. Like, I know them. Crazy NIL deals or crazy NFL contracts. They said, bro, my girl likes Lululemon and is cool with a Tory Burch or Michael Kors. Your girl wants a Chanel bag and 100 roses with $100. I said, Jesus Christ. They asked me, yo, Goody, you were dating a girl, she was black. How many times did you send her money for her nails? I'm a good guy. I told them I definitely did it at least 10 to 15 times. They said, you want to know how many times I did it? 3. I said, fuck. Hey, I don't give a fuck though. I still want a black woman. I can't relate to a white woman. That's just me. That's a preference. White women, you guys are cool though. I just can't relate to y'all. You guys are cool though.
And me and him have the same mentality. Not that I'm not. Oh my God, I'm just gonna be with a black woman, because there's plenty of other groups that you could be with besides white and black. But I see what he's saying. I'm not really there. Like I get an Asian chick, give me a Latina. It doesn't have to be white or black. That's the good thing about options. I like options. So the more options, the better. Some people may not like options because it takes their power away. Good. I want all your power gone, right? Take all your power away, right? You shouldn't have any anyway.
Married to white women or seriously dating white women.
Josh said, I don't believe that in word.
My schedule for football and class is so rigorous. I don't have time to argue with the girl. Why are there mad girls in your phone? Shut the fuck up. That's exactly what they told me. My bad, y'all. I just got out of the gym. That's why I'm sweaty. The white women that they're dealing with are giving them meal prepped food on top. Bro, my friends told me on top of the meal prep food they're already getting off of scholarship. Do you guys understand?
And Manani, you've come to the right place. You've definitely come to the right place. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you and try to push you towards my side. I want you to choose for yourself. Because people try to act like they have your best interest at heart, but they're trying to make you see their viewpoint. Their viewpoint is absolutely stupid. You know, I don't want y'all to fall for the pitfalls of the unhappy, because there's a lot of unhappy people on this platform pretending like they're happy, but they would rather be as far away from their spouse as possible.
These guys are eating 6 to 7 times a day. One of my mans even told me, yeah, bro, my agent is my girlfriend's dad. That's the reason why I just got signed to the Dolphins. I said, hey, bro, you're doing something right. You're signed. 3 of my guys told me I've never had a late assignment since I was a freshman in college, and I've never typed an essay. And I said, wait, what? They said, yeah, my girl is doing it. I said, my brother in Christ, I can't compete with that. All my...
Listen, you got to have a versatile woman, man. You got to have a versatile woman, because a woman that wants you to succeed is going to help you no matter what. She's not going to complain. She's not going to say, well, you need to build first. That's the melanated heifer mentality of she wants to see you build it first and then she shows up. No, you can go back. You go back to where you were. Okay? You go back to where you were. And this is why I tell y'all, choose your own path. Don't listen to people try to sway you to things. People don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's why they're unhappy. They're on the social media all day long, live streams all day long. They're unhappy people. Live your life for you. Choose what's in the best interest of you. That's what you need to do. If you choose what's in the best interest of you, you'll be a happier person. If you want to date outside your racial group, it is what it is. That's your choice. Just don't make a choice and then be like, oh my God, I cannot believe. You got to make what's in the best interest of you. Mistakes are going to happen. Problems are going to happen. But don't put anybody on a pedestal. Don't put white women on a pedestal. Don't put nobody on a pedestal, because they're always going to betray you. They're always going to betray you. When you expect the worst of people, or you expect them to be who they are, you don't have these high expectations, you never lose. It's a big world out here, man. You gotta, especially to black men, you gotta live that. You gotta live your life the way that you want to live it. Don't be shamed into choosing paths that you don't want to take. Choose the path that you want to take. Now, that's not the only video I'm going to play here. It's not the only video I'm going to play here. I'm going to play this Charleston White video clip.
Because when you get that rich, the white woman...
I'm going to play this Charleston White clip. It went viral, like, 2 weeks ago? Let's play this Charleston White clip. All right, make sure y'all like this stream. Let's get the likes up.
Don't focus on your dick. Yeah, she go get all the money affairs and all to make sure the businesses run smooth, go get the charity, and the black woman be squabbling with you about your dick. Yeah, your black woman go squabble with you about your dick. White woman go open charities up, start doing book clubs and reading shit, making sure she picked a accountant and financial advisor, and the black bitch go be one of them, bitch, who is that calling? Who is that? So that's why. I ain't bullshit. She gonna be stuck on the dick part. She ain't gonna never get the financial and business aspect of it. So I see why them niggas do that.
And also, you know, when you're dating a certain type of woman and you say to yourself, you know, this is the woman I want to marry, this is the woman I want raising my children. Us as men, we've all had those thoughts when we're around women, when we're dating them, and we'll know whether a woman is marriage material or relationship material or mother material, right? And we'll be around women, we're like, nah, I would never want this heifer raising any of my children. You know, this heifer can't cook, house stay dirty, even though she ain't really working like that, or she, you know, working for home, whatever, right? this is not somebody you want in your life. This is somebody who loves drama, who loves to get into arguments and pick fights, but you're with her because of how good she looks, right? But you have to understand there are flaws to this person. You have to put this person in a category. And that category is not going to be a wifely, type category. It's going to be a category of a heifer that you would prefer not to be in a relationship with or marriage or have children with.
Yeah, so you don't think that makes them what can I say?
Like they sold out. You damn near have to. When you go to making the kind of money them niggas making, homie, for one, the black woman, homie, she'll trip anywhere. She'll check you in front of your business partner, and so he'll start saying, man, you can't control your woman, man, your woman will come. So he'll start not wanting to do business with you. Because your woman, y'all will be out together, nigga, and your woman will catch attitude in front of his woman and wife, and everybody about business be looking at your woman crazy because she in her feelings. Mm. The black woman, between the black woman and the black man, they in their feelings everywhere. Everybody else trying to have a good time, they go get in their feelings. Everybody else trying to conduct business, handle business, nigga, it's gonna be so, that's why. That's why you see all them niggas with a white bra, unless they been with the woman for like Snoop Dogg, Denzel, that's why.
And that's why, again, you see these guys more comfortable, more in their environment. They're able to be more of who they are when they're dating outside their race, because that's the only type of woman that's giving them peace. Even the black women in their family probably gave them problems. So I would hope that, listen, whoever, a lot of you melanated women, whoever you date, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not saying you need to come back home, none of that BS. Go where you feel like you're loved. Don't get on social media, wherever, and spread your bitterness and call it divesting. You divested heifers are a bunch of bitter women that can't get a white man or a non-black man. So what you do is you get online to troll black men because you can't get the men that you want. You talk about who black men are really choosing. Nobody's choosing you. How about that? Nobody's choosing you. And because nobody is choosing you, you want to get online and you want to troll. Get a life, right? Fix your life first. Get some therapy. That divestment movement has become like the lesbian movement. A lot of you heifers are now trying to date women. They done went from they hate black men treat them wrong, and black women need to stand together, and then you go run to a black dyke. That's what she is. She'll tell you that. I'm not telling you something new. That's what she would call herself. You go to a black so-called lesbian because she has a child, and you try to get masculine energy from a woman who I believe would bend it over for Charleston White. Have y'all seen that video with her and Charleston White? He did like a IG live with her. She was so happy to be around Charleston White. He could bend her over a couch. I truly believe that. But you got women going to Princella for masculine energy. That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Because nobody's training and teaching black girls how to deal with successful black men. They just learning how to deal with hood niggas. Niggas who, nobody's teaching and training them, homie.
And a lot of them don't have fathers in their life. They don't. And I think that leaves a void, and they seek to fill that void by dating some of the worst black men out here. Black men who are in and out of jail, black men who are, suspect in their orientations, black men who are or men in general who are abusive. They go chasing the wrong type of men because they're seeking father figures from these men, right? Yeah, heifer's getting turned out by a fake lesbian. That's crazy. And they getting their pocketbooks ran by that heifer too.
Cause when you get that rich, the white woman don't focus on your dick. Yeah, she go get all the money affairs and all to make sure the businesses run smooth, go get the charity, and the black woman be squabbling with you about your dick. Yeah, black woman go squabble with you about your dick. White woman go open charities up, start doing book clubs and reading shit, making sure she picked a accountant and financial advisor, and the black bitch go be one of them, bitch, who is that calling? Who is that? So that's why. I ain't bullshit. She gonna be stuck on the dick part. She ain't gonna never get the financial business aspect of it. So I see why them niggas do that.
Yeah. So you don't think that makes them what can I say?
You
like they
homie,
sold out.
listen, you damn near have to. When you go to making the kind of money them niggas making, homie, for one, the black woman, homie, she'll trip anywhere. She'll check you in front of your business partner, and so he'll start saying, man, you can't control your woman, man, your woman will come. So he'll start not wanting to do business with you, because your woman y'all will be out together, nigga. Your woman will catch attitude in front of his woman and wife, and everybody about business be looking at your woman crazy, because she in her feelings. Mm. The black woman, between the black woman and the black man, they in their feelings everywhere.
Because we're taught to hate each other. This is why y'all don't see me go in on melanated women like I see others do, is because we're taught to hate each other. We're pit against each other by our own mothers and family members and people in our neighborhoods, even in the school systems. They pit us against each other. The hate is manufactured. It's not real. That's why I'm all about people getting their mental health together. Hate black people. Other black people ain't your enemy. Now there's those you can't trust, right? You definitely don't want to deal with if you feel like you won't mesh with them. But we're taught to hate each other, and we've bought into the propaganda. It goes with feminism. It goes into whatever this society is now. They've used rape culture, or what do they call it? Me Too, and in order to pit us against each other even more. Now they got this made up gender war they're trying to push, right? You heifers are not my competition. I don't see you as competition. You're not my competition. And I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you, because there's no point to it. Now you're just abusing each other. You're abusing black people. But, again, you still should call out BS when you see it, as I do. But I don't see none of y'all as my enemy, like sworn enemy I need to destroy. We're not in a war, because let's be real, if it was a war, you heifers have lost it a long time ago due to MGTOW, the red pill philosophy flowing, passport bros. Y'all have already lost that battle. So there's no need to fight anymore. And I'm not going to sit here and fight with you, because there's no need to continue to go after somebody who has been programmed to hate other black people, or you have black women who've been programmed to hate black men. They've been programmed. You see it and you see it through the commercials. You see it in movies. You see it online. You see how these white liberals, they like to play referee. They like to pit black people against each other, especially if they think differently when it comes to politics. They love to pit us against each other. And you have people who fall for that shit. I don't fall for it. That's why you're not going to see me going back and forth with no black woman. You're not going to see me arguing with no black woman. You're not going to see me going back and forth, because you're not my enemy. Now, the people who control you, those are my enemies. And those are the people who are going to get that smoke. And those are the people who I feel that are my enemies. The people who are pushing you to be this way. Those are the people who I have smoke for. Those are the people that I want to destroy, and I want to see destroyed. I want to see them obliterated. I want to see them just dismantled. I want to see the people pushing you, completely just wiped off the face of the earth. That's what I want to see. But no. You know why? Because when you are a black man, you come from black people, you have black family. You have black women and black men in your family. Why would I see them as my enemy? They're not my enemy. But the people who are pushing you to attack me, those are the people that I got smoke for. And those are the people who I want to destroy. They are my enemies, and they should be other melanated people's enemies as well. But I think it's just pointless to go back and forth with these heifers. You can make fun of them, you can clown them, but as far as being angry with them, I'm not angry at anybody. I'm not angry at anybody on here. This is social media. Why would I be angry with anybody?
Everybody else trying to have a good time, they go get in their feelings. Everybody else trying to conduct business, handle business, nigga, it's gonna be so. That's why you see all them niggas with a white bra, unless they been with the woman like Snoop Dogg, Denzel, you know. That's why. Because nobody's training and teaching black girls how to deal with successful black men. They just learning how to deal with hood niggas. Niggas who, ain't nobody's teaching and training them.
And that was from what Charleston White had to say. I wanted to play that. But let's see. Is there anything else I want to put out there? Let's see. Yeah, but you know, I don't see none of y'all black women as my enemy. I will clown you, I will make fun of you, I will check you. But as far as being like in a gender war or being my enemy, no, nah, that's not. No, because then if I make you my enemy, then all black women are my enemy, you know, and that's just not something I'm interested in really going, you know, fighting. I'm not really interested in that. Shout out to, is it Rye the Wise? That is how you pronounce it. Black people enemy is those pushing these agendas and narrative who want to keep black men and black women divided. I'm not arguing with the woman, too much energy. I appreciate that. I think it's Right or Wise. And that's the point I definitely want to push. That black men and black women are being divided by design.
Block PPL enemy is those pushing these agendas and narrative who want to keep black men and black women in divided. I'm not arguing with a woman too much energy.
Right. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah. No need to argue with these women at all. No need to say you're not in a war with them. You're in a war with the people who are pushing them and propping them up. Those are the people you need to go after. Because when you go after those people, you see how those black women panic and they have to protect those people. And you see it. You see it all the time. Look at when you try to criticize Joe Biden. Look at the people that are angry with you. It's because those are the people who, you know, they're pushing an agenda, unfortunately. It shouldn't be that way, but that's just the nature of society. You would hope that it wouldn't be that way, but that's how it is. I understand that, you know, us as a society, we have choices, and I hope people make the best choice for their own happiness. You know, sometimes we have to leave. That's why you have men getting their passports and going to different countries. They have to leave. They have to find themselves. There shouldn't be nothing wrong with that. Women should do the same. Women have been doing that. But I think that this whole getting angry because these black men are with white women, I mean, it's kind of stupid and lame, because y'all be dating out and thirsting all over white men too. Y'all do that. Jalen Brunson and other athletes are with women who they feel they're the most compatible with. They probably dated numerous women, but they're with women who they're comfortable with, and that's all that matters. A lot of y'all need to get with men you're comfortable with, but the thing is, y'all don't know what comfortability is. Y'all like chaos, so you pick men who are 100% about chaos. You see, if I'm a hardworking black man, I'm not about chaos. I want peace at home. I want peace. Even Kendrick Lamar rapped about it in one of his recent diss songs. He wants peace at home. That's why he's not out here in these streets. He's not out here trying to be famous. We want to come home to a woman that's happy to see us, not a woman who's mad, wondering who we're texting. Look at what happened to the basketball player. I recently made a video about him. Look at what happened to his career. Excuse me, y'all. It makes sure I have his name right. Kevin Porter Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. lost an $82 million contract because the melanated woman that he was with decided that when he came back to the hotel room, she wanted to argue with him because she thought he was cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like two young people who should not be trying to get into no serious relationship. You are trying to argue and fight over whether you think he's cheating or not. Why don't you leave if you think he's cheating? Why are you trying to argue and get into an altercation over it? I'm not absolving Kevin Porter of any guilt, but I'm just saying. Tory Lanez went to prison behind two melanated women, all because one of them was jealous of him being around a white woman. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. What's good, Maynard? I see you. Choose what makes you happy, people. That's the one thing I want y'all to take away from this live stream. Choose happiness and don't choose drama, BS. Choose what makes you happy at the end of the day. Right, Ray Rice's career was ended because, he was getting into it with his black wife. But I again, I want black men to understand that they need to live their life. You shouldn't have to worry about who's going to accept what you're doing. But I think black men have that mentality anyway. I think mainly black women need to develop that attitude because black women claim they have all these options. They never exercise them though. They'll say that they're loyal to black men, but if I look at your dating history, you've only dated like a couple of dudes. And the other guys you've been with were like one night stands, hookups, friends with benefits, but you've only been in a serious relationship with like a couple of guys. You haven't even went into the dating pool to find anybody different. But then you claim these men ain't shit. But look at who you're choosing. You're choosing the same type of men over and over. So honestly, this is one thing I want y'all to understand. Like, listen, make choices that make you happy at the end of the day. Black women, you need to do what's in the best interest of you. Getting out here and complaining about something you can't control just shows that you care more about having the first opportunity to reject them. That's all you care about is having the opportunity to reject them first. But let's say that you've already rejected them. They don't have a right to move on. They have every right to move on. And you can't stop them, no matter what you try to say or do. 1 minute, you're praising white men. You're talking about how black women should get a white man. Next thing you know, you're mad and you're going live and you're posting videos because a black man is with a white woman. A black man who's done nothing to you, who's never disrespected black women at all. But here you are with your bullshit and your mental instability and your pill popping and your cocaine usage and your binge drinking. Shout out to, is it, okay, I think I pronounced this. Is it Exachi, the GOAT? Says late, but yes, we are divided, and black women are being taught not to care about it and to be combative.
Late, but yes, we are being divided. And black women are being taught not to care about it and to be combative. Asking a woman to meet your standards these days is called controlling.
Right. Appreciate that. And they're saying that, you know, we're patriarchy, we're patriarchal, and we're pushing. We're trying to make them into mammies and pick-me's, which is the stupidest, the lamest term I've ever seen. This is how uneducated these heifers are. If you are a woman that we have standards for, and there are women who are saying, you know what, they're ready to meet those standards, you have women that will call them pick-me's and mammies. And I told y'all, these women are not as educated as they claim to be. A pick-me, every woman should want to get picked by a man. Every woman. You can't get into a relationship without a man picking you. That's a fact. And when it comes to calling them mammies, the term mammy is meant for a woman who rears the children of white people. That's the original term of a mammy. You know, again, not knowing what the hell they're talking about. You know, continues to just make fools of themselves. But that's why I'm here for, to tell you this. But there's no hate involved. There's no hate involved. Just make the choice in life that make you the happiest. That's all I want y'all to get from this. But I think that's it. Thank y'all for being here tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. You've been a great audience. I think we did a lot of good things tonight on this Friday. Salute to everybody that's here. Hopefully y'all been doing good. Hopefully y'all had a great week. Hopefully your weekends are good. And salute to all the mothers, the good mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. Hopefully y'all having a good weekend too. And yeah, man, thank all of y'all for being here tonight. Moderators, channel members, donators, Patreon. Salute to everyone that's here. I thank y'all for the support. This is the reason why I continue to go live and post. You know I haven't been posting a lot recently. I've been taking time off. I just say, you know what, I'll just take extended this day where I don't post anything that day, or I go live. I at least try to go live at least once a week, if not twice a week. But yeah, man, that's I'm here to be the check and balance of everything, and that's what I do. That's what I've been doing for almost 10 years. Consistently and never fell off. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care and have a great rest of your weekend. All right. I'll see y'all next one.